I'm Sttowe here, and today we are going to be taking a look at 3 different Weiss Schwarz Attack on Titan products at 3 different price points. Wrong intro. Today we are going to be opening up 3 products to try and pull an Eren Yeager card for Daddy Bryce Papenbrook, Poppin' Bagel.
They hating from so far away, and it's funny, I'm clapping at niggas like they owe me money. Pop, 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 click. Shit, now the clip looking like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
He keeps killing us, Father. He keeps take and take. I want to
Popping a new one and let off again. Always knew we was gonna get our revenge. Aiming whoever ain't bet I would win. You thought cause I'm God of this rap shit that I just forget all the sins. Oh, how you wish. He dope as 110, I would binge. Everybody say that they start at the bottom. I don't care to doubt them, but this how it ends, nigga.
Look at you, son. Look at what you've become.
This how it ends.
Bryce Papenbrook is the voice actor of yours truly, Eren Yeager. I will never say this guy's last name for the life of me because I just can't get it right. Sorry, Bryce. He is going to be at AnimeCon New York City 2024 this August, so I can't wait to see him. I actually got a photo op and a autograph signing, so that's why we're here. I am going to try to pull an Eren Yeager card for him to sign. Hopefully this will go better than the Steve Blum one with Cowboy Bebop. Unfortunately, my heart is broken because Steve Blum has actually canceled his tour and is not going to be at AnimeCon, or at least he's not going to be there the day I'm going. I'm really pissed. In front of me are the 3 products that I have for today's opening. All Weiss Schwarz, all Attack on Titan, the final season. Now, I could have gotten a different set of Attack on Titan because I think there's like 3 of them. But to be honest, the final season is my favorite season. But we have 3 different products. First one being the trial deck. Bought this one for $9.72. Basically, the only reason I bought this was because it already comes with an Eren Yeager card. So if we just get like totally shit-faced and can't get a single Eren Yeager card, we got one at least. Then I have the supply set, which I got for $20. Comes with some pretty cool stuff. Comes with a deck case, 1 pack of sleeves, and 5 booster packs. And then I think it might also contain one of these PR cards, so that will be pretty interesting. But I just thought it was a cool little product. I did see this Bushiroad. Can someone please explain to me what the fuck is the relationship with Bushiroad and Weiss Schwarz? I literally have no idea. I keep thinking like Bushiroad is like a knockoff version of it, but apparently they're not, so I really have no idea what the correlation is there. And then to finish it out, we have the Attack on Titan Final Season Booster Box First Edition. Surprisingly, these are extremely cheap. I paid $41.74 for this booster box. That's really MSRP. I don't think these prices have changed. So for $40 on a Weiss Schwarz booster box, that's pretty freaking ridiculous. Originally, I was actually not going to get the signature from Bryce. I wasn't going to bother doing anything with him, but then I realized that Attack on Titan is a pretty goated series, and he's a pretty good voice actor. A lot of people shit on the English dub, but I only watch anime in English dub. Bryce, I'm a full supporter in you, bro. Got a big cock. Eren Yeager's a big cock. Wow, that is a hollow. Look at that. So the signature was actually pretty expensive to get. I think I paid like $70 just to have a signature. And there's a little more to it. Basically, I think it was like $40 or $50 to have him sign something. Then an additional $20 to have him write a quote. And then an additional $10 if you want it certified by some like no brand grading company. And I just thought it'd be really cool to have him write something down. I have a few ideas, but one of the big ones that I don't know if he'll actually do is the meme one where he goes,
How many more times do I have to fucking ask? How big are those titties, bitch? Hurry up, I'm getting weird stares.
That quote is so goated, and either he'll love it and want to write it, or he will just fucking call security and kick me out. I don't know which, so I don't know if I'm going to attempt it. But here are the cards we got. We got, Reiner Hollow. Okay. And now, okay, so we only got the 2. We got Eren Yeager. I'm just going to pull aside like every Eren Yeager card, I think. But the final season, man, love it or hate it, I think it was okay. It wasn't great. I definitely did not like the ending, but I love the seasons, especially the 3rd season was so peak. one of the great things about Attack on Titan is just every season it gets so much better and better until you get to the movies. Then it really fucking sucks. But that's just my opinion, which I have shit opinions. And a bunch of naked people falling from the sky. Okay. Cards still feel weird. I will never get over the Weiss Schwarz card stock. I don't know. It's just very, like, uncomfortable to touch. And I like touching. We also get, I think, what is a playmat. A paper playmat to play the game. Of course, on this channel, we don't play the game because I'm kind of retarded. So, and then I think this is like a... Oh, rule sheet. There we go. Couldn't even read. That's how you know. Now going into our next product, we have the supply set. Really interested to see what this is about. I don't have a pair of scissors, so maybe I'm going to open this with my teeth. I've never really seen a product look like this. I'm assuming this is just like your typical box, pack, sleeves, you know, kind of like an ETB in a way. It's just weird packaging. Like, you could probably fit all this crap in the deck box. So I don't know why they just like waste more money to make this shit so big. But bigger the better, as women always say. Currently, I'm in a really rough spot right now because I'm trying to get my cosplay ready for AnimeCon, and I only have, I think, like 2 weeks to get it all done, and I have absolutely nothing. Like, I am all over the place, just like this product. Like, look at this. What the hell is the point of all this plastic? Like, you're just killing more animals in the fucking ocean. Because that's where that's going, in the ocean. Not by me, but by somebody, I think. So we have the sleeves here. Basically, Eren's face disintegrating. Love that. We have our deck box. Just rip this bad boy open. We're going to shove all the cards we get into here. No dividers, but a pretty cool window of Armin's Titan. So, pretty dope, I guess. And then we got our packs. And then, oh, okay, so here's our special PR pack. We will save that for last for these, and then we'll get right into the booster box. My whole cosplay has just been a mess. Basically, I'm dressing up as Doflamingo, as I've said in previous videos. And I gotta look like the baller Doflamingo. I can't just look like the fat fuck Doflamingo, the guy that dresses up as Doflamingo who's like 500 pounds. You know, that's me, but I'm not dressing up like that. I gotta look like a baller, like fucking Eren Yeager. We got our first Eren Yeager card, let's go. Everybody simps over this bitch. I hate Peak with a passion. She is not Peak. I've always wanted her to fucking die. Oh, I hate Peak. John is okay. For my cosplay, I've bought like 5 pairs of pants because I don't know what they really look like in person. Like, they always scam you. It's always from those websites like Temu and shit, Amazon, where it shows like the image, but then they never look like what it says, and you really don't know if it's true to size. So I bought like 5 different pairs of pants, and none of them fit, of course, or either they don't fit or they don't look like what they advertised. So it's like I still have to find pants. Then Eren Titan form, though we are not going to have him sign any of the Titan forms because I really don't care too much about the Titans. I spent about $200 on just the fucking Doflamingo coat, and that's still not here. So really, if that product doesn't even arrive, I can't even do the cosplay. So waiting on that. Then I got to get a hat, which I wanted to do like a baller, like Doflamingo in the hood type shit. I'm gonna look fly. I'm gonna look crazy. So I need to get this hat embroidered, and I have like a specific design I want to do, but oh my goodness, I can't seem to... Why did we get this hollow here? Okay. Oh, I love this scene. We got Titan form of the armored Titan. Okay, so whoa. That is a weird hollow foiling. It like stops. Huh, okay. Interesting. There's this embroider place near the mall that I go to, and I swear to God, they are so fucking lazy. Like, if I was the owner of this embroidery place, I would fire every employee there because they just don't give a shit at all. I go in there once to do my JoJo hat, and they're like, we can't do it, sorry, this, that, and the other thing, just trying to get out of it. Like, it's like a simple fucking star, and they just refuse to do it. And then I go back there, and they're open, but they have like a gate, like some like thing closing their store. And I'm just standing there, and I'm waiting, and I see the people in there. I'm like thinking, are they on their break? And the guy, after like a minute, finally gets up. He comes over to me, and bro's like, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I'm doing today, so we're kind of like closed but not closed. Can you like come back in maybe an hour? And then I might be done. So you're telling me this guy's literally closing the whole fucking shop so he can get some of his like projects done? Bro, it's like if someone wanted to go in there just to buy a hat or something, and like it takes you like a minute to fucking heat press a shirt or something, like, and you do the fucking like hat embroidery stuff, the machine does it for you. You just set it up and then you walk away for like a half hour and it's done. So bro was just so fucking annoying. Like, I would literally fire anyone who would do that. And the worst part is that's really the only embroidery place that I have near me that I could actually go to. Otherwise, they fucking want me to have like an order of 20 to 30 hats, which just isn't going to happen unless some people want to buy them hats. But that's definitely... Oh, okay. We got Eren. This is the Eren card. I think there's like a secret rare of this card or something with him like signed. I think this is the card. This will probably be the card we get signed. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Eren card. Whew. That's big. We got Connie, bald dude. Should have died in childbirth. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cosplay. Either it's gonna happen or it's not. Ooh, we get a couple cards in there. Okay. So, we got Levi about to suck off Erwin. Levi after sucking off Erwin. Mikasa after watching Levi suck off Erwin. And then Mikasa holofoil watching. I don't know. Now we get into the final product, the booster box. Well, as anybody go, oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, we got Chibi Mikasa and Chibi Reiner. Okay. I guess... Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's like different ones you can get, like each of all the characters, or maybe it's only this two. I don't know. But okay, Chibis. Why not? That's pretty cool. When I was younger, when Attack on Titan first came out, I was so addicted to this show. I fucking loved it. And then it had like a hiatus after season 1 or some shit. The part, I guess, where they try to like trap Annie under the fucking bridge, it doesn't work. That was the last I've watched of Attack on Titan for years. Because after that, like, I think they didn't like put out season 2 for like 2 fucking years straight. And then after that, I was like, oh my, another Eren Yeager, this one shirtless. Oh my goodness. This might be the one. Yes. Yes. Papa Bryce would be proud, would be crying right now after we make him sign this. I just stopped watching Attack on Titan once the season kind of ended, and my buddy Matt was big into Attack on Titan. He really loved the show. He kept up with it, and he's a big-ass bitch, because basically he's a fucking slut for Peak, and Peak is a garbage fucking character. We got, whoa. Okay, entering the enemy gunship. That is a crazy holo. Wish it wasn't really wasted on Colt, but... Colt is a pretty good character, unlike Gabby. And then we got Levi, who's probably my favorite character. Levi and Erwin are my top tier characters from the show, and then probably Eren. I love Matt Mercer and his voice acting, who will also be at AnimeCon, but not the days I'm going, because he can shove it. But my buddy Matt was trying to convince me to watch it, was telling me that I don't understand peak anime because I've never seen Attack on Titan, and this was like the best anime in the world, blah blah blah. So I was like, bro, if you watch JoJo, which in my opinion is the best anime ever, I will watch Attack on Titan. And he said no. I'm like, you fucking selfish bitch. This is why you're an only child. Like, only childs say that. Only children. He is an only child, so he can suck a dick. But yeah, so he basically declined it, and to this day, he's still never watched JoJo, and it really pisses me off. And he's just a bitch. Like, I look at him like that, and he can just go fucking off himself. And we got another Eren. I never liked how they drew this picture because it just looks like his fucking, like, jaws busted up. Like, look how chubby his cheeks are. It just doesn't even look right. Ooh, okay. We got the Levi. Oh my god, that's not everything. And then Hanji. Okay. Hollow Hanji. Not bad. I really never cared for Hanji as a character at all. I think my favorite female character is probably Sasha. And then she just gets murked. But that is what it is. Over time, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of bored. I don't know what anime to watch. So I got back into it. And man, the first season, I don't know how to describe it. It was good, but it was tough to watch. Like, I remember trying to force myself to watch it because it was kind of boring. But at the same time, there was a lot going on too. I forget what parts I thought were boring, but it went smoothly. And I really was not expecting the route the show went on in the next couple of seasons. I was just kind of assuming that it was going to be like, oh, you know, here are the characters trying to fight in a world of titans, and that was going to be the end of it. I didn't think there was going to be this whole, like, fucking government collusion, secrecy, fucking America versus Russia type shit. Like, I wasn't expecting a whole deeper level. And it gave me, like, a love-hate relationship with Attack on Titan because I hated that aspect. Like, I wish there were more just like, oh, we need to go to this farm and kill the Titans there to, you know, have more food or some shit. Like, I wish there was more, like, scavenging and surviving in this apocalyptic Titan world. So it's, like, more world building in that aspect. But there really wasn't anything like that. It was kind of like they just find out, oh yeah, Titans, yeah, they're humans and shit like that. Another Titan. Oh, this is the Declaration of War. Bro just fucking eats the guy. Love that scene. Oh, and then Historia. Historia is pretty bad. Like a baddie. Not bad, but, you know, don't really care too much for her as a character. I loved the aspect that you really couldn't predict shit with Attack on Titan. Like, I swear to God, everything that was happening, I couldn't predict shit. And, like, stuff from season 1 was coming up in season 2, was coming up in season 3. Shit in season 1 was coming up at the very fucking ending of the show. Like, it was just so excellently written. Like, I don't even know if that's really a word, excellently, but man, the fucking writer, like, went off on this show. It was so good, so fucking smart. All the different things was so fucking dope. And it really, like, I was like, oh my god, like, I remember that from season 2. Oh my god, I remember that from season 1. Like, bro, what the fuck, Falco? I don't want your secret rares. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's like the second one. Bro, Titan, man, I just want Eren. I want succulent Eren, shirtless, with booty cheeks hanging out. For Bryce, not for me. And I just tell you, the things that were, like, thought up with that show, like, every season was just way more crazy, way more chaotic, way more, like, deeper shit going on, which I absolutely loved. Like, two of my favorite scenes is the scene where Erwin convinces all the fucking recruits to kill themselves in one final charge to the gorilla. And I thought that scene was dope. I loved it. I love the...
My soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers rage!
Before that, I was like, wow, there's no way they're gonna win. And, you know, somehow they turned it in, like, a masterful way of having them win, which not too many, like, animes and shows do. Normally it's kind of like, yeah, I just pulled this out of my ass and that's how we won type shit. So, Gorilla Monkey. But my top tier, my favorite fucking scene in all of Attack on Titan is...
He's no match for the Founder! Crush him before he can run! Frida! If you let that man leave here alive, he'll ruin everything!
You have to, Frida! You know that! Don't let him destroy the paradise we built! Frida! We need you to protect us! Frida! Please!
on your feet, Dad. You're not done yet. In case you've forgotten, you have your own reasons for coming. You had a little sister till that man fed her to his dogs. You think of your slaughtered comrades, of Kruger, of Dinah. Avenge them. Keep moving forward. Even if you die, even after you die. After all, this whole ugly story started with you.
Shows the whole like royal family getting killed and stuff. You're not done yet. Like that fucking quote goes so fucking hard. And another Eren Titan. I wish we weren't getting Titans and more just succulent Eren, like really. And then afterwards with fucking like Gresha, right? I think that's the father's name. And then his like other son Zeke. When you know Gresha was like crying to Zeke, this guy. Oh my goodness, I was crying my eyes out when they were hugging and shit. It was just so sad. And not too many animes make me cry. Gabby can fucking die. It was just such an amazing scene, and really just going through that whole thing, it gave me so many goosebumps and so many emotions. And then you were like uncovering everything in the final season, just so skillfully written. Oh my god. And then you get to the last two movies and it's fucking ass. So this is probably what a lot of people are thinking right now when I say the movies were ass. Mikasa, okay, dope. Really, I just kind of felt like this. Like, I wanted to just pull the trigger. The movies, in my opinion, weren't that great. Like, the first movie was okay. It was like, alright, they're trying to get there, and you get to see Eren, and you get to see the rumbling, which was pretty cool. Like, I fucked with the rumbling. That was pretty dope. Best parts of the movie. As I say that, and, like, you know, millions of people die, and that was the best part. That is pretty twisted to say, but I thought like the very ending, like the last movie, was the worst one. And a lot of my issues were all over the board, actually. I mean, the ending fight was pretty fucking lame. You know, I didn't think the final battle was just going to be at an airport, you know? I thought it was going to be, as I say that in JoJo Part 6, the final battle is at an airport. It's just, I don't know. Like, I didn't think, oh my god, you destroyed this airbase that's like abandoned, and you win, Eren. Like, I don't understand that kind of stuff. Like, they were dying on that hill, that like airbase that had no planes. That's the hill they were dying at. And we got Levi again. I swear I'm kind of pulling the same cards over again. I don't know if I am. I still fucking hated all of like the bad guys. Like Reiner was like okay. I kind of sympathized with him. Still didn't like him that much. I fucking hated that Annie bitch. Oh my god, I hate her with a passion. I will never have remorse for that bitch. Ugh. I hate her just like Gabby, but I hate Gabby more because the bros hate Gabby. They can never make me like you, Gabby. I'm sorry. And then the fights were kind of lame. Like, I remember, what was it? They were kind of like scaling the fucking spine of Eren's Titan that was like all like bony and shit. And I swear to God, there were multiple times where like characters would just fall and hang. I think it was 2 characters. And it was like, oh my god, someone save him. And that was like the oh shit part. And then they would just get back up and go back to it and then fall back down. And like, it just didn't feel that like emotional in a way. Like I was like, oh, that's kind of lame. They're just hanging there, and then they somehow miraculously, I feel like I've pulled this card like 8 fucking times, miraculously got saved. Kind of lame. So I was like, oh, alright, you know, whatever. The part where the fucking like goob monster like shoots out his like sperm fog and like turns Connie and Jean into Titans, that was kind of stupid. I mean, I liked the fact that they did that. I was like, oh shit. But then they turn back to normal once everything's done. Like, I hated that aspect. It should have been like they turn and then that's it. Like, they're fucking dead. So the fact that they turned back was like a bait switch. Like, oh my god, you're thinking that it's done for, it's over, and then they come back. And I hated that. They should have just killed them. I will say one of the best scenes in the final movie was Armin's fucking voice acting, where he's just screaming at himself like dead. Like, that scene, oh my goodness, gives me chills.
Every last one of them is gonna die! Get up, you waste of space! Human garbage! Worthless piece of shit! I hate you. I hate you. And I always have! Because you've never done anything but betray me! The hopes pinned on us, the responsibilities we accepted, the second life we were given. You haven't done a thing with any of it! So get up! I'm standing by your dead! Get up! Get your worthless ass off the ground!
When people say that English voice acting is terrible, and I get it, like Armin's voice acting was god-awful in like every season, but I tell you, it did get better. And his voice acting in that one scene was fucking top tier. Hands down top tier. Best part of that whole fucking movie, to be honest. Falco. Ryan, we are getting duplicates. I can tell. I already know we got a duplicate of that. Jeez. Not liking this, but maybe this is like a small set. I don't know. But probably the biggest thing I hated about Attack on Titan was its ending. I hate it entirely. Like, I understand the whole concept of he did it for nothing and war never changes. There was always gonna be war. It's like, that's such a stupid fucking ending. Like, bro did all of this, right? And it's just like, yeah, it's just gonna repeat, you know? That's just how it is. To me, I like, what the hell's like the payoff at the end? Like, it was all this build up for nothing. And then my friends go, well, that's exactly what it was supposed to be. This, that, the other thing. It just felt fucking stupid. And then he's sitting there, like, I guess this is like after he gets his head chopped off, his final talk with Armin. He's like, yeah, I did it for all my friends, which was like the main thing that everything was going on. Like, the whole reason he was killing the world was to save Parody and save his friends, this, that, and the other thing. And then at the very end of it, he just goes, no, I didn't do it for you guys. I did it because I wanted to. I just wanted to kill a bunch of people and go to hell. Like, what kind of fucking, like, final writing is that? Well, you know, that was how it's supposed to be. Oh, like, it was so fucking stupid. Yeah, I just wanted to be a mass murderer, because why the fuck not? It was just such a stupid fucking ending. And I absolutely just hated it. Like, hands down, I'm a Yeagerist. I wanted fucking Eren to win, to be honest. I wanted to just wipe the plan off. I think the best ending is that he wins. And I mean, in the end, he does kind of win, but he doesn't wipe out all of humanity. And then just shit goes back to normal. They fight each other, and then you see in the after credits everything building up, and oh my god, this is shaking. And it felt so fucking stupid. Like, really, really dumb. I will always hate the fucking ending of Attack on Titan. And to me, it was really upsetting. Because I kind of knew that it was gonna be Mikasa that kills Eren. I knew that hands down from the fucking beginning of the show. Not even really, but like from the beginning of like maybe season 3 when Eren's becoming evil, everybody knew that Mikasa was gonna kill Eren. And coming from a show that has done nothing but surprise people, like, it was really a letdown. Like, I felt like I could predict the fucking ending, and I did. And from a show I couldn't predict to now predicting the ending, like, it just felt terrible. Like, it didn't feel like a payoff. Like, this was probably, in my opinion, one of the worst anime endings in any anime. Like, I was just fucking like this. I was like, are you fucking serious? It made no sense. And I will still hold that opinion no matter what. I've rewatched it a few times, Hanji. Bros. Oh. What is that face? He's like fucking cross-eyed. I will watch it a million times, and I will still come to this outcome, because it was so stupid. As always, we hate Gabby on this channel. We'll never stop doing that. The final 3 cards that I think we probably might grade is basically just Eren ripping some part of his clothing off. It's the same fucking, like, design, just Eren in, like, the sunset. Oh, Eren in the sunset. Eren in the sunset. Like, really not much. To be honest, the main card I really wanted was a scene where Eren was hyping his dad up to kill the royal family. In my opinion, that was my favorite scene. So I really wanted a card that depicted that scene. And unfortunately, in every Attack on Titan TCG game that I saw, like I looked at the card sets, I couldn't find anything like that. Now, there is this set called Universes, and they're doing a collab with Attack on Titan. And I did buy some of that. I bought a booster box and some decks we can pull the alternate cards of. So I'm praying they might have a scene like that in the show, but I don't know. And that also is the reason why I'm doing the final chapter, because that was my favorite scene, hoping that there was maybe something like that. Shame there wasn't. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with these cards. I wasn't really expecting too much. It would have been cool to get this autograph, because I think the autograph version of this is like the most expensive card. It's like a $200 card. Though, if there's already an autograph on here, it'd be kind of weird to have Bryce sign this with an autograph already on it. So I think this might be the one. Maybe. I'll think about it. Besides that, did you like Attack on Titan? Did you hate Attack on Titan? Did you not even watch Attack on Titan? I just spoiled everything for you. Please let that be your answer. If you ever look at the Attack on Titan Reddit, please don't. Some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen is on there, and I swear to God, there was one comment which basically summed it up for me entirely. And he kind of had the same views as I did. He kind of thought the ending was a little stupid. But he literally comments, he hated the fact that Eren was crying like a bitch at the very ending, which I also hated. Because he was, I love Mikasa, I don't want to see her with another. It's like, bro, you had her in the palm of your hand. If you said the word, she was gonna fucking suck your cock like there was no tomorrow. And she would have done anything for him. So this whole like love connection between Mikasa and Eren, and like fucking, that's the reason why the whole fucking entity being just stopped, because she saw herself in Mikasa. It's just so fucking stupid. Like in the beginning of the show, well, not even, because that were kids. And like at any moment, Eren could have just been like, Mikasa, let's do this right here, right now. And that would have been endgame. That would have been it. The show would have been over. And that didn't happen. So